Hello and welcome to your practice. This is a beautiful sequence that will help release the low back, the whole back. So if you can, grab yourself a pillow that you can fold hamburger style or hot dog style, depends on how much pressure you want localized into the area along the spine. And then you're also welcome to grab a light pillow or even a folded up blanket for some head support for the final posture. So once you've gathered all of your items, let's begin together. We're going to start with our legs up the wall. So the best way is to scooch your hips close to the wall and then slide onto your back and then put the legs up the wall. Sometimes it's not as graceful as you'd like, and that's okay. However you're showing up today is just as needed, just the way you are. So for each posture, we'll be spending 5 minutes. So there's lots of time to rest and allow the body to adjust. You may notice that the legs are holding on or the low back might be lifted off the ground a bit. Just use your breath to gently guide and let gravity do the work for you. Feeling that your feet and your legs are stacked above your hips. And if you notice your hamstrings are quite tight, you can leave a little bit more space between your bum and the wall, and that will relieve some of that pressure off of your hamstrings. Slow and steady breaths. Arms can be right by your hips or out to the side. You're also welcome to lift them above your head as you need. And if you try one position and it didn't feel good, that's okay. Just go back to what is comfortable. Noticing where the thoughts are. And if they're outside of your body or even outside of your room, seeing if you can bring them back to your breath. Following the pace of your breath in through the nose, the throat, each side of the rib cage, and down into the belly. Gently following this pathway in and out, helping to anchor the mind in the present moment. If you notice a place of discomfort or a little bit more tension, see if you can guide your breath there. Inhale, breathing in space to this area, and exhale, letting it go. Holding space for however it is in this moment. Breathing and witnessing. Now, ever so slowly and gently, bend into the knees and wrap your arms around, giving yourself a nice little hug. Maybe gently rocking a little side to side before rolling over to the right side into the fetal position. And take your time here to just notice the shift in sensations in your back. Sometimes a coolness or heat is produced. The reason why we take as much time as 5 minutes is to give the body time to soften into each posture. These are restorative style postures. Fascia is a deep connective tissue, and it takes time to release. Now grab your pillow or your bolster, and I find it's easiest to bring your hips towards the wall, press your feet into the wall to lift your hips, and then guide your pillow or bolster underneath the lumbar spine. You want a little bit of your bum to be on the other side of the bolster, so you feel this really nicely in the low back. Shoulders resting on the ground. And then choosing your arm position that feels most comfortable. Either out to the side, cactus arms, or even arms reaching up overhead. Finding a comfortable place where you can remain for 5 minutes. Notice if you feel any pain or discomfort, and just checking in with yourself and what you need. Maybe an adjustment of the pillow, your arms, whatever is needed so you're able to soften. If the mind has left the room, gently bringing it back to the sensations in your body and your breath. Find what is easiest to anchor to. Knowing that all of you is welcome here. Seeing if you can simply witness your entire experience. Sometimes when we find ourselves in these long postures, the mind and body can get agitated. Sometimes the body wants to move just for the sake of moving. So if that is the case, just notice that, seeing if you can hold space for that first, and then make a conscious choice of whether the movement is necessary or if it's pulling you out of experience. Sometimes the toes might get a little tingly or numb. You're welcome to be with that sensation, knowing that when you come out, the sensation will go away. Or even bringing in a little bit of wiggle, or reducing the amount of tension that is on the hamstrings. Breathing into areas of tension and discomfort. Creating more space with each breath. And letting go of what no longer serves you. Slowly, gently bend into your knees, push into the wall, and then scooch the bolster or pillow out to the left side, and then rolling gently over to the right side in the fetal position. Noticing the sensations that have arisen from this position. Breathing and being with all of it. Being curious to what your body is speaking to you. And then we're going to set up for the pillow underneath the thoracic spine now. So moving away from the wall, grab your pillow or bolster, and also your light pillow or blanket, and then place the bolster / pillow beneath the bra line, so kind of thoracic spine, mid-ribs. So the pillow is ideally kind of underneath the armpit area on the back. Legs can be outstretched straight below, or you can bring the soles of your feet together in butterfly. Arms either coming out to the side or even cactus. Just feeling what is best for your body in this moment. If you feel like the angle isn't great enough and you're not quite feeling a stretch, then remove the pillow and see how the body feels then. Taking the time to create the best situation for your body to feel supported. Using your breath to really fill the space of your rib cage. Creating a little bit of tension on the inhale, and then on the exhale, it is a softening around the bolster or pillow. So keeping that slow, steady, gentle breath, but seeing if you can increase the depth just a little bit. Feel that contact on the inhale with the pillow, and the softening and the release on the exhale. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment. Has left it once again with without judgment, gently bringing it back into your body. Gently and beautifully being here in this moment with your breath and your body, taking the time to care for your beautiful spine. Breathing space into the places of tension. Letting go of what no longer serves you. You are doing so well. Now gently roll over to the right side and then push the pillow out and away, dropping down into the fetal position on your right side. Taking the time to notice the sensations that are arising here. Either the cooling or the heat, or even maybe a bit of a tingle of awareness. And notice any new space that is created. Taking a moment to thank your body and your mind for being here, for giving it time to rest and restore and repair. And then you're welcome to gently push yourself up or remain in this position as needed. Bringing one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And just taking a few breaths to notice your experience. Thank you. I'm beautiful.